Small story. I play with a D&D with a guy who we're absolutely sure is autistic. And every once in a while we tease him with stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
He invited myself and a friend of ours. Me and my brother have a friend, mutual friend. Anyways, Nate, to go play on Thursday. And in a game that Bill's already in. Bill, the autistic guy, didn't invite my brother.
Oh. On purpose, or?
He's autistic. He doesn't do anything with real purpose. He just kind of blanked on actually doing it.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought maybe he didn't like your brother or something. Like, F that guy.
Bill is certain that he's pissed my brother off.
That's funny.
And so Bill comes in, and my brother, Darren, goes and says, "Oh, don't worry, Bill's dying on Thursday."
Oh, damn, bro.
We play on Friday. We don't play on Thursday. But because Bill invited me and Nate, but didn't invite him.
That's brutal.
So funny. Yeah. So now I have a game Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Dang, man. I remember doing that shit. A little much for me these days.
I love playing D&D, and
yeah,
as much as I hate second edition, I love the story you're telling.
Oh.
Second edition drives me nuts. If it wasn't for Fantasy Grounds, you'd be asking me what I'm going to do on my turn, and I'd be like, I don't know what I can do, right? But Fantasy Grounds makes it relatively easy. I don't need to sit there and go, well, okay, I rolled a 6. That means the Thaco would be this, which means his AC would. So then I have to count backwards this way, and then count forward that way, and then, right? Does it all for you, right? It says if I hit or not. That's all I really need.
Yeah, if the Castles and Crusades rule set, I mean, I haven't looked at it in a while, but we were playing it for a while, and it just needed a lot of TLC. Otherwise, I would have stuck with it. But that one, it has a very like 2E feel, but it's got more modern. Obviously, it's positive integers on the armor class. So everything is more modernized, but it still has like very basic rule sets. It doesn't have feats. It basically is just a an upgrade. Well, not an upgrade, just a modernization. I know I've said that like 6 times already of 2E.
Yes. I honestly think that Advanced Dungeons and Dragons version 1 and version 2 were made by geeks to make jocks not want to play.
Probably. I really do think
the systems are all fucking really confusing.
Yeah.
And they don't really make sense. Like in this instance, we're going to use a D20, but we're going to count up.
Yeah.
So you need to be above this number. And in this instance, we're going to count below. So you need to be below this number. And in this instance, you have to count up, but then count backwards because it was AC.
You know what's interesting though? Like looking up some of these player handbooks for second edition and seeing the classes, especially these specialized classes with their kits and stuff, they seem to make more sense for the fantasy setting than the more recent editions where they just seem all like superhero-ish in a sense.
Oh,
they
seem 5th edition is let's build a superhero.
Yeah.
That is 5th edition, right? You become fucking a god by level 6.
Yeah, you could be an orc in the middle of a village of gnomes with like worshiping some weird deity. In this one, it's like, if you're this race and you're this class, you're pretty much going with this deity, and your deity is a big of the character, and so on and so forth, for the way that they were raised. Whereas 5th edition is just kind of like mix and match, anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, the complexity of the combat system is the killer.
And then they came out with Pathfinder, and that just made customization a whole new level.
Oh god,
Pathfinder is awesome. I will say but 2nd edition, they fucked it all. Pathfinder 2nd Edition literally fucked the mold. They said, we got this really great game system. Let's try and make it where it's only an action economy. Everything you do has an action. I don't care if you want to breathe this turn. Nope, sorry, it's an action.
Mm-hmm.
But then didn't they make it like 3 actions, like you stride? So
yes, but you have to remember what you want to do. Like if I can't just, if he's taken a 5-foot step farther away from me, so he's 10 feet away, and I can't just walk towards him and hit him with a pole axe. No, that doesn't work like that. There are things about that system that drive me crazy, but I love 1st edition Pathfinder. It makes sense to me. I don't know if it's because it's similar to 3.5 and I grew up. That's where 3.0 is really when I started playing D&D. Right? I played a little bit of 2nd edition, but then 3rd edition came out pretty much like I started in high school. So
yeah, to me the Pathfinder is pretty good, especially when it comes to like the amount of different types of builds and stuff that you can do. But then it turns into MMO-ish to me. Like you're making an MMO character, this specialized class for this one specialized thing or something like that. And I don't know, just there's something odd about it to me. It's not as bad as 5th edition where you're making an action hero, but it's not as traditional as 2nd edition where you're making this actual character for this game world. I can't put my finger on it though.
The other side I want to say about 2nd edition is the power was really in the DMs, and no character ever in 2nd edition I think was really ever designed to get above level 15.
Right.
If the DM hasn't killed you by now, you did something. I don't know whether you're sexually teasing him or whatever, but holy crap, man.
Yeah, like
it is really designed to
warrior, as a warrior, if you get above level 12 or something, you start getting followers and stuff, and then by the time you are level 15 or 16, you like have your own keep. You can pretty much have your own keep with your own
but then you spend all of your time managing those people versus it basically becomes a completely different type of game, right? And when you get up there, combat changes as well. It's a different entity.
Yeah.
But the whole point is that almost every character is going to die by 10.
Right.
and usually, even if you've played with a guy where we've been journeying together for 6 years, he died. Now it's really not worth resurrecting him. He was your mage. He got you out of thousands of but it's not worth. We can find another mage. Cheaper. We can hire a mage. It'll be cheaper.
In 5e, the DM has to like think of inventive ways just to kill you off.
5,000 gold to revive somebody in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
No, we're talking 2nd edition. 2nd edition, it was like you want to revive, so you want to resurrect somebody or bring them back. I think financially, we better to make a kingdom.
Yeah.
I remember my other character.
I think that's even better. I think that's better now.
Battle Rager, my original Battle Rager. We were coming out of these sewers, and I had died, but like my original Battle Rager was like epic. Like I had a mithril arm, and that was. You guys ever hear Frankie making a joke about man soup? It's because my guy ate a soup that was made out of like humans. But him, like, I had this epic fight where I just killed off like a ton of the creatures that were in the city that we were at. I'm not gonna give too many spoilers because some of it is in this game, but yeah, and we had gotten a resurrection scroll, and they used it on my character, but I'm like, damn, that.
At least you can fail the resurrection.
Yep.
Like there's a chance of that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and Zimzers and non-binary folks, it is time to get started. All right, so we'll do a quick little recap So last week, for those of you that were here, you guys were in a bar, you went to sleep, and suddenly you woke up on the Tesh Starling. A little confused, went up on deck, trying to survey your surroundings to figure out what the hell is going on. Some of you attempted to talk to Skywin Freeling, and she pointed off in the distance to some ship with red sails that was coming in your direction. Den had attempted to cast, I believe, Wall of Fire to prevent the vehicle, or the vessel, from getting closer. And then Skywin decided to turn into a creature of pure nightmare. As you guys attempted to fight that, the other ship appeared next to your ship, and some crazy-ass mercenaries started to board. Lethe saved herself through sheer luck by possessing the nightmare creature. And
at 2 hit points.
Yep, at like 2 hit points, turned that creature on your enemies until presumably the captain of the ship showed up and started wrecking shop very fast. At which point most of you decided to try to wake up and wake the others up. And that is where we stopped. I think a few of you didn't quite make it out. I know at least one of you was murdered in the dream. Like, quite viciously. Like,
that was me.
Yeah, like 100-something points of damage.
I had died in the dream, but then that's where I got the cognitive block, but then I got it removed.
Yes, because you said about a week has gone by because of...
You got cog blocked, huh?
You did. All right. So with that, we're going to get started here. And so we'll start with Bighorn. Bighorn, you were asleep the whole time. You didn't enter the dream world with everybody else, and you essentially...
Frankie?
Yep.
I'm getting a lot of feedback from Urels.
Oh, Urels, can you... we are hearing a lot of feedback there.
Yeah, that'll be fixed soon, probably next week.
Okay. Can you use push to talk or something in the meantime?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Bighorn, you slept through the whole event. You don't have any recollection of any of this.
Nope.
So
did sleep too.
So you're all waking up now, and kind of, some of you probably a little paranoid, but you wake up and you are in the bar. You can see the curtains in front of you. You're on your hammocks. And
so as far as I'm concerned, everything's just happened like it was, as if everything's normal.
Yep.
To me.
That's correct. Yeah.
Cool.
I do need Lethe. Oh, you guys were able to remove Lethe's cognitive block, right?
Yes, because it was most definitely insane, and Dend has a spell for that.
Gotcha. All right. So as your group is waking up, you hear some muffled commotion beyond the curtains of the place where you rest, and then you hear the sound of, well, essentially you hear the sound of clay smashing.
From where?
From beyond the curtains where you guys rest.
I spring out of bed and pull open the curtain to see what's going on.
All right. Let me just give you guys a map then. About that noise. We were a little late getting started because I was creating this fine, detailed map that you're about to see in a second here.
Oh, if you guys, side tangent here, you guys need to see the menu if you haven't already.
The menu?
The menu.
Alright, I'll take a look at it.
Just watched it before jumping on, and holy fuck, so good.
Noted. Alright. Let me know if you guys can see your map.
Yes.
All right. I'll tell you what. So let's just do this. Because there's some turn order stuff that's going to happen here. Why don't all of you just go ahead and roll initiative? Just so we have a kind of a turn order going on. Oh. Okay. Then what we'll do is this.
Who the hell's Victoria?
You're gonna find out.
Oh, did you get fucking split personality or some shit?
Yeah. Yes.
I wanted that. I'm getting all the lame ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ginger
like, vampire.
I'm getting like, be afraid of devils. We encounter so many fucking devils.
Yeah. Which reminds me, Bighorn, you need to make a saving throw versus spell. Everyone else has done theirs. Yeah, it's a new day for you. I have to see if your mental vampirism.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Oh.
Should I roll mine too?
If you did not roll last time and you have a mental affliction, then yes.
What is my mental affliction?
You think you're a vampire.
I do?
Yeah.
When the fuck did that happen?
Remember you had the lady sucking on your neck at the Viscount's ball?
Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do I think I'm a vampire then?
Did you fail?
I think so.
Yep, so you probably it's daylight, you're gonna want to avoid the windows.
I got a 17. That's saved. Never mind.
Yeah, you think that if you step out near those windows you're gonna burn up. So
what windows? Because I think I see a lot of windows.
There's a lot of windows. So just
you're gonna go diving over the edge.
Yeah,
of the
just
wall.
Be cognizant of that as you do your things. All right, so you get up and you hear the commotion, Bighorn, and then you start to reach for the curtain. And as you do so, you see some light shine on your wrist, which you immediately pull back, and you do feel a sting sensation on your wrist. What would you like to do?
I cower away from the fucking light.
All right.
And, I grab. Wait. I grab the sheets off the bed and start to cover myself.
Okay.
Big guy, that isn't going to protect you from any blades.
All right. Did everybody roll initiative? Oh, yeah. Looks like we're good. All right, so we'll go with Zazzy. She's waking up still, looking around. Loth, what are you doing? Loth, push to talk, maybe.
Oh yeah, push to talk. I have no clue. I'll just chill at this moment, looking at Bighorn try to wrap himself in blankets for some unknown reason.
Okay. All right.
Is there danger nearby or something?
There's a what?
Is there danger nearby? Like, are we just out of a combat or something, or are we awake, or is this dream?
Who knows? You're awake. You heard some muffled sounds and beyond the curtains, and sound like what sounded like a clay maybe smashing against the ground.
Okay. Can I reveal one of the curtains?
You want to open curtain? So it's just one long curtain. You just draw it back. It attaches at the bar, and then you draw it all the way back to the wall.
All right, I'll go ahead and go to the edge of it and pull it back a little bit to see.
Okay. I'll give 1 second. I will reveal the rest of the room, what you see. So while I'm doing this, you see there are several armored individuals just armed to the teeth. They got pole arms, swords. Like, these guys are grizzled, for lack of a better description. And one of them has the young lad that has been assisting all of you up by the neck. Right in front of the bar. And then he kind of looks over in your direction and then releases his grip on the boy. The boy falls to the countertop, smashing some more cups. And he immediately rolls and lands on the other side. And your turn was opening the curtain, so that's going to bring us to Lethay.
Okay.
What you
I
got?
get right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go out a little bit and do this. I don't know. I forgot how you like want me to do this, but I'm kind of cold.
That's good.
I can't delete that bitch.
You can't delete it, you just draw it again.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Alright, let's
Oh
say...
wait. Oops, I meant let me just drop.
Yeah, let's say it just steps out and fucking casts Cone of Cold. Not a fuck given.
Why?
And these armored figures, a couple of them are able to kind of take refuge behind some of the furniture. A couple of them get caught right out in the open. It's this white frosty rime just completely encases them, especially this guy over by the bar here. And they immediately advance forward. Guy, he just steps up here. Got a what does he have? Right now he has a Morning Star out, it looks like. He's gonna swing at you with that. Get Morning Starred.
Good morning.
A 2. He's still shivering a bit from the Cone of Cold, and he just smashes right past you. This guy, he pulls out a spear and moves over here. Same with this guy. This guy steps over by the door. Guy will also, with a Morning Star and shield, advance on you. A 19. Does a -4 hit you? Rhetorical question, I know it does. Oof. You take 8 points of damage, Lethay. Victoria.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this open on top? Like, is it just a bunch of pillars with a...
Those pillars aren't there. It's one continuous curtain.
Does the curtain stretch all the way to the ceiling?
No. There's like so the bar has a rail on top of it, and then that rail stretches all the way across to the other wall where the curtain can draw. The curtain can go as far as the bar.
Okay, and this is a chest or something I can stand on top of?
It is. Yeah, that's a chest where you guys can keep all your shit.
Okay. If I was standing on the chest, can I see over top of the curtain? Or do I have to be
How tall is your actual character, Dend?
The actual character and her are the same height at 5'4".
5'4". No.
So how much higher up would I have to?
Let's see. We'll say that the trunk is probably 2.5 feet tall, which is gonna mean you need. Got your forehead. You need like another 4 to 5 inches.
Okay, so then I'm going to climb up the wall. So I just roll the climb walls check, right?
Yep.
And peek over top.
You succeed. You just like put your foot up on the windowsill, push yourself up, and you can see over the top. What is this?
I'm going to try and remain hidden while looking over the top. This is like not give away that I'm there unless anybody's obviously looking at me.
All right. You see all these guys. Bighorn, it is your official turn. What do you want to do?
So I'm wrapped in these sheets thinking I'm protecting myself from the sunlight.
Yeah.
I
am going to give you the shaken condition real fast.
Do I get any like perks out of this at all? Since I think I'm a vampire, do I get to go extra fast or something?
We'll talk about that if you're inflicted.
If I roleplay, if I go whoosh while I'm fucking.
If you're afflicted during the evening, maybe.
Okay, gotcha. Would make sense since it is daylight. All right, I'll go up to this guy.
Okay.
And I have my hammer ready, so swing a ding dong.
A Minotaur quickly made toga.
And crunch.
Alright, yeah, you blast into this dude.
That was a spooky ghost Minotaur vampire.
Yeah, I got a sheet with eye holes cut out.
Exactly.
No, they're not cut. They're more ripped than cut.
Yeah.
And it's just hanging, like I ripped it through the horn, so that's how it's holding and draping over my whole body is just by the horn.
Nice. Alright, so we have new initiative. Everyone go ahead and roll for initiative. See here.
Okay, so prayer is the one that casts the quickest, right? Between prayer and blessed. Blessed looks like it says, yeah, it says one.
Yeah. Check something real quick. Yeah, this is happening. Everyone has rolled, so up first is Zazie, and she's gonna slide her way over here. She spent the last round hiding in the shadows. She's gonna try to gut this guy. Oh, he misses. This guy is pretty savvy as she slashes out with her longsword. He just parries it. And she looks pretty shocked. And Loth, you see just out of the corner of your eye something fall from the roof. And you see this individual land very quietly right behind Lethe. He's got a scimitar in his hand that is crackling with lightning.
Not a good guy. Does he look like the other guys?
No, he has this really elaborate brown tricorn hat.
You talking
on
about
his
this
head.
guy?
Huh?
You talking about the guy in the back?
Boom, this guy.
Oh fuck. He remembers me.
Yeah, he remembers you. You are not aware of his presence. Only Loth sees him. Loth, you recognize this guy immediately from the boat encounter. You're starting to recall all of these mercenaries were also on that boat in the dream. They look very similar. And I'm gonna murder me some Lethe.
He's probably gonna one shot.
I don't think I'm able to call out to him at all.
It's possible. I didn't get a critical hit this time, but that might not matter because it's still gonna be great.
A lot of fucking damage.
It's gonna be a lot of damage. All right, here's the first set of damage. Oh, only 20. So there's that.
Only, he says.
Only, but then this, you're gonna take this damage as well. As the lightning courses through your body. Oh my goodness. You survive. Barely. You took a total of 36 points of damage.
Can't do that again.
Yep.
Thank God he doesn't get another attack.
Alright. That'll bring us to Victoria.
Do I have a chance to see that guy?
You see him now.
I see him now. Okay. So I'm gonna move behind him
Okay.
and attempt to stabby stab.
Alright. So, before you do all the backstab goodness and whatnot, as you move up behind him, you see that on the back of his head is an eyeball, and it blinks at you.
That's not unsettling.
Yeah. In technical terms, this means he cannot be backstabbed, but you will get a, just your normal attacks against him. You just cannot backstab him. You won't get your +4 to hit. And he just definitely, like, brings his scimitar behind him and blocks your attack. This guy. I'm gonna step up on top of this table here. Gonna give him a +1 to attack. He's gonna try to thrust this two-handed spear into Lethe.
Oh, and when Victoria spots the eye, she's gonna go, ew, 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 he's got an eye on the back of his head.
A natural 1. Oh my goodness. Nothing happens. Alright, so Lethe, you don't get speared. Loth.
This is too late to change my spell to a heal.
Yeah, so you were casting prayer when all this went down.
Yeah, so seeing a Minotaur looking like a ghost and the thing just suddenly blast a cone of coal at random people, I'll be praying to my God to hope that we get out of this alive.
You better pray real hard.
And it's supposed to affect, it's not one of those if either or, it's supposed to affect everyone, so I should also put the debuff on the bad guys?
Yep. Here, I'll help you
Yeah.
out. There you go. Oh wait, what's the range of it?
60 feet.
Oh, okay, you're good. You can get all of them.
Thank you. Wait, do they have to save or anything? Save. I'm sorry, put the effect on them.
Yeah, you're good. You did it.
Okay.
Do they have to make a save? Did it say?
Show the save there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Force
right.
target versus spell power. So
All right.
I
So just leave it alone. I will remove it from the ones that saved.
Okay.
This guy's good. What I mean is don't untarget them yet. That way I can see which ones. That's all of them. All right, we're good. All right, do you want to move anywhere, or is that the end of your turn?
I think I'll just stay right here.
Okay. And up next is Bighorn.
Boss is behind me.
You got Lost behind you and some dude in a brown tricorn hat.
Yeah, big boss. Looking like the leader of these punks. I'm going to target and swing at him. One more time. Ha-ha!
Oh boy. Alright. You hit him pretty solid, but he rolls with the strike. Alright, that is the end of your turn, I take it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really do anything else.
Okay.
Better to stay here.
Alrighty, then Lethay, do something before you die. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to possess this motherfucker.
Are you now?
I'm probably not gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try.
Alright, let's see. Do your thing. Yep. Not happening today.
Well, that's it.
Alright. You definitely feel as you're trying to possess him, there's some sort of protective energy kind of pushing you back. But you manage to break through that, but his resolve is too strong and you are not able to possess him, excuse me. And then as you turn around, this guy is going to try to thunk you in the back of the head with a morning star. But he misses.
Well, he can't.
Bollocks. What are they?
Right. Bollocks.
The bollocks.
Right. My only hope is that he'll miss his next attack, and I'll be able to have one more round of possession.
Yeah. Alright, so this guy's going to attack Zazie with his long spear. 17 is going to hit. Ouch. 9 points of damage. Yeah, he's going to jump up on the table here. Going to try to spear himself some bighorn.
Bighorn.
Oh man, long spear on bighorn. This, if he hits, is going to hurt a lot. Come on. So close. 3d6 damage to bighorn with that thing. Alright, so this guy back here, he, standing way at the far end of the room, is going to launch a javelin over everybody at Loth. Doesn't like that prayer nonsense. He javelined. 17 will hit. You take a javelin right in your shoulder. This guy's gonna try to stab Zazie. Missing. Guy still trying to hit Bighorn. Morning Star. Oops. 2 attacks. Like the one on Bighorn hit. Clearly. Are not so effective. Alright, 4 points of damage to Bighorn. Come on. Oh, you son. Alright, everyone, go ahead and roll initiative. Oh, wait, where's Panty during all of this?
I asked you that at the beginning of the combat, but you didn't say anything,
Did you?
so I figured Panty was sleeping or something.
I guess I didn't hear you.
I messaged you.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
I figured you either A, didn't see it and it doesn't matter anyways, or whatever. But Panty would be, as soon as combat started, would just go to defend. Because the last instructions Panty got was defend Edmani.
Oh, who is still asleep for some reason.
Yeah.
So Panty, we'll just say, has been guarding Edmani the whole time.
Yeah. If anything gets too close, then Panty will attack. Full attack.
Alright. Then up next is... Oh, it looks like you rolled initiative for End, but not Victoria.
I didn't roll at all for Victoria because she's rolling it. I'm upstairs and cleaning up a mess. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
But she's just gonna try a stabby stab again. So just a knife if you want to roll that.
Got it.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Then Dazzy is up, and
okay, mess is clean. I tried very quickly between the 2 rounds to put my lunch in the fridge and made a mess when I did it.
Oh, what is this? Zazzy uses a scroll. Around. I didn't know she had that. That is a useful scroll, I tell you what. Alright, and that is her turn. Lethay.
One moment. I was looking at this. Alright, I was looking at something real quick. Alright, so I wasn't supposed to do that one. I must have missed. Okay. We're gonna try this again.
Oh, you're trying to possess him again?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see it.
It's supposed to be this one. Come on. Okay. Alright, come on. Yes! Oh,
yes.
Wait, no, damn it. Wait, yes or no? Does it go or no?
Yeah, so you attack penetrates magic resistance.
So I possess him?
Yes, I think so. Hold on. Fast. Well,
Wait, I have. Hold on. 50. Okay. No, my apologies.
yeah, I don't. He does not have anything to defeat this, so you possess him. So Lethay's body goes limp, which might be bad. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you go limp, Lethay, and you now have control of Captain Vadrak.
For this round, will I just go on his turn?
Yes.
Alright.
Captain Vadrak is the captain of the Bloodwind. And you know that he has been hunting you for quite some time. He was responsible for some of the strange, bizarre creatures that ended up coming after you when you stopped at that weird little town in Tesh, where they had that dude with all the ladies, where you got the fist-sized ruby.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the one that dropped that ruby off in the real world. Apparently, he has the abilities, has the ability to transfer himself through both the dream world and the real world. And he's been using that ruby to keep track of you all.
Is he... he's higher CR than me, right?
You don't know what a CR is.
I mean, is he more than 5 levels higher than me?
Is this because of the possession?
Yeah, I get a question. If I just need to know how much question I get. Okay.
You are level 9. So if he's more than 5, that limits you?
So if pretty much if I'm I'm pretty sure I only get one question.
He is not more than 5 levels above you.
Alright, so 1 then. I don't know, pretty much I'm always gonna get 1 with when I do this. I'm gonna search his memory and see if he knows if he has any images of Count Laos.
He does.
I want to know. Get more details on that.
You want more details on that? We'll come back. We'll come back to that.
Alright.
Alright, but for now, this guy is... Who is he attacking? Oh, Bighorn. Hey. Not hitting Bighorn. Victoria. Knife.
Oh, I noticed something. Isn't Bighorn large size?
He is. I just didn't adjust his token.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Victoria's never seen this before, so Victoria's just going to continue to stab Captain Vadrak. Not knowing anything about what's going on. Actually, what's the chance of pickpocketing his pockets?
While they're in combat?
Yeah.
There would be a penalty.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you. You can try it.
Okay. I'm gonna try and pick his pockets.
I mean, you... Okay. 29. You just rummaging through his belt pouch. Oh, you know what?
I'm gonna remove first the gold pouch.
Well, let me tell you. Hold on. Hey, Lethay.
Take it off his...
What?
You see Victoria quite obviously reaching for your belt pouch. It takes you a second to realize you have an eye in the back of your head, and you have 360 degrees of vision.
I mean,
what do you want to do?
You know, I gotta play a part for right now, so I'm gonna try to get stop him from doing that.
Okay.
You see Dend trying to steal.
Yeah, you see Dend. Sorry.
What do I do?
Well, if you see it, you can just literally just slap his hand away.
I'm gonna slap my hands away.
All right, you just slaps your hand away, Dend. Victoria. Dentoria.
Dentoria. Hey, I was just looking. I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right. And then that's going to bring us to some grizzled mercenaries. All right, this guy's going to try to spear the half drought. Ooh, a 19. That's going to hit. Get speared for... Wait, what? Oh, that's not because of the hit dice. Refund that. Yeah, it doesn't really work in the reverse. They're humans. Just to kind of explain what's going on here. So I rolled for damage. Zazie is immune to normal weapons, but because in the rule set, creatures are hard programmed, the NPCs are rather, by the rules, any monster over a certain amount of hit dice, they basically get a magical weapon bonus equivalent. So it basically thinks that he's got a +1 weapon when he doesn't. But if it had been like a griffin or something, then it would be considered a +1 weapon. Anyway, I know you all wanted to know that. Anyway, so the spear hits her harmlessly. So she takes no damage, and he looks surprised. This guy is going to chuck another javelin across the room at Loth. 19, that's going to hit Loth. Take javelin damage. Kabam! And that's enough to disrupt your cure critical wounds.
Oh, that's mean.
Alright, this guy, he's going to try to stick himself some Minotaur. Here. $15 misses. Alright there, Captain Vadrak, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk on over here on top of Lethe's dead body, on my body, limp body.
You just stand over the top of her?
Yeah, and I'm gonna attack Guild Mercenary 5.
Alright, I'm just gonna move Lethe over to the bar here. Target Lethe. Alright, do your thing.
You have to.
Oh, right. What? You can't do it?
Yeah, I don't have a sheet.
Number 5, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. I gotta check his Stataronis. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. So he's got
Just a normal attack. I ain't gonna make it complicated.
I know, I'm just looking. So he's got a bite and a claw, apparently. He's got some pretty gnarly looking teeth. He's definitely not human. Then he's got his scimitar. So we're gonna go with all these attacks. So first we got the bite attack, which hits. And then the claw attack hits. It does nothing. And then the scimitar also hits. That does some damage. Alright. Not as powerful. Not that backstab. Guy's gonna attack. He's trying to stab Lethe, but she's on the ground, so he's gonna try to stab Zazie. It's not gonna work, but he tries it. Bighorn. Ooh, wrong.
I've seen Lethe possess people before, right?
Yeah, you've all seen pretty much the same thing always happens. Lethe falls to the ground, and then one of your enemies starts fighting its allies.
Cool. Then I'm going to swing at this guy for 1 round.
Okay.
For attack 1.
Oof, you just obliterate this guy. Pink smear all over the table.
And then I'll target the guy next to him for my next swing.
That's a hit as well. -10, jeez. Good to have you back. These guys were really struggling last week to kill these guys. None of the fighters were in. Alright.
And then I'll step forward.
You can't step forward. You attack twice.
Fine then, whatever.
Yep, stuck there. This guy is going to try to stick you back.
Fuck it.
Kill 2 of his compadres. A 19, that's going to hit. Damn, barely.
Fine. One of them fucking hit me.
Take this. Not that much. I rolled like trash. But, get the idea. Potential there. 3d6 points of damage. Loth. Spell has been disrupted. You can move or stay there.
Go behind the counter over here for some mild cover of some sort, and try to.
And that'd be at least 50% cover, yeah.
And then I'll try to swing at whoever had the javelin.
Can't attack. All you can do is move.
Oh, okay.
Because you're basically coming out of spell stupor when you were hit. It's all like
gotcha.
Very fast. All right, so guys, also attack Zazie. I'm not even gonna roll. It does nothing. All right, everyone, go ahead and roll initiative. Zazzy's about to carve her way through some of these guys, or just tank them. She's probably not gonna kill anybody. Protection from normal weapons, man. Good investment. Okay. So Zazzy, he gonna step right up in the shit here. Attack this guy. $13 will hit for a little bit of damage. Victoria.
We'll jump onto the bar, run down the bar, and try and stab at Mercenary 2.
All right, give me a tumbling check.
Tumbling.
Yep. You're gonna try to jump, run, and attack. Need a tumbling check out of you.
Where's tumbling?
Skills?
I do not have tumbling as a skill.
Oh, you didn't take tumbling? Oh, man. Okay, so what you need to do then is, thought for sure you would have taken it. You need to make a dexterity check at half. So,
okay.
Yeah, you're going to need to roll, what do you got, 15? You'll need to roll under a 7. A 9 ain't going to do it. All right, so now you need to make a saving throw versus paralyzation as you leap onto the bar top trying to run across it. If you pass, you won't eat shit. If you do, so you'll just stop there. You almost fall, but you manage, like, you're flinging your arms and, like, you know, leaning back and leaning forward and trying to catch your balance, and you manage to do so.
Okay.
And that brings us to Loth. Where are you casting? Cure Critical Wounds.
Yeah, I'm going to be cowering behind this bar, and I'll probably be on my hands and knees. I'm reaching out.
Okay.
To touch Lethe.
All right, so you reach out and you touch Lethe right on the ankle. She's got a little bit of hair on her ankle. Doesn't look like she shaves.
Reach out and touch me.
Ooh, look at that. Lethe feels better, though she doesn't know it. Auntie,
and then I cower right back behind the bar.
Yeah, Auntie is still
just guarding Edmani.
Yeah, alright, so this guy, he's gonna throw another javelin, but this time he's throwing it at the big ass Minotaur. Get javelined. And it just sticks in the
Attacking
wall.
while out of ammo.
Yeah, he's got more than 2 javelins. That's all that means.
Okay. So it defaulted to 2 javelins, and he probably has like 4.
Yeah, he's got a few of them. You can see they all got a bunch of javelins like strapped to their backs. Captain Vadrak, what you doing?
I want to attack number 9. Move down. Attack number 9.
All right. Step over here and move and get all his attacks. So do the scimitar first. 9. Gonna hit.
He doesn't do the shocking grasp on it?
You didn't specify.
Well.
But normally that is the tactic he would use, yes.
I'll remember that for next turn.
Ooh, a critical threat. No. Zero damage instead. Alright. Yeah, when he does the shocking grasp thing, he only gets 1 attack. Bighorn.
I'm within range to reach these guys, right?
You are.
Alright. This guy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, that's a low roll. Okay, we swing again.
Need a little higher than that. That's a hit. Yep.
There we go.
Alright. 21 points of damage. Okay. This guy, he didn't like being attacked like Captain Vadrak. He says something in a language none of you understand, except for Thay understands it. Says, what is this? First you pay us, now you betray us? I knew this was too good to be true, and he was like, boys, we're out of here. And then he's gonna jump back over to this table. And this guy, hearing that, is also gonna move back, retreating. All right, everyone, go and roll initiative. Rolls, man. Jesus.
This kind of reward style that Buffet does is kind of paying off. Personally, I probably would have possessed one of the regular guards, but he went for the gold.
Oh, dang. I should have read this before. Let's see. When you possess something, you don't get to use its supernatural abilities and stuff, so you won't be able to use his
Yeah, I
his
just
spells.
read that right now. I
Literally
'cause I was
all,
wondering.
yeah, all you can do, so you wouldn't have been able to do that like plane shift shit. You can just do basic stuff.
I did. Oh yeah, I think I used it only once on that other
Yeah.
creature, anyways. But yeah,
Freely back. You can shift freely back to your body. What happens if you die?
You
If the
lose.
host body is killed, you return to your own body, and the life force of the host disappears. It is dead. If your body is slain, the spell expires. Obviously. Doesn't look like you suffer from any adverse effects. The host body dies, though, with you in it.
I thought it would be some being John Malkovich shit.
I was reading. I guess I read it wrong the last time, but I think that was part of something else. But
Still incredibly powerful ass spell.
yeah, greater possession is crazy as well.
I would imagine so. That up. All right. Looks like everyone has rolled. So Captain Vadrack, what you doing? Like your mercenaries are running away, Vadrack.
Well, I guess, I mean, they're running away. I guess I'll just yell to them, in that same language. Maybe, let me see. I still have to be able to speak it, so. What do you want me to roll for to try to, like, say something to him? I got the ancient language, Relithian, and Abyssal.
Relithian, see if you can.
Tell him to come back here, you scallywags!
Not gonna happen. Try to kill us, dick. Victoria.
Victoria's gonna walk to the end of the bar and go, "We weren't done dancing! Come on, big guy! Just want to dance?"
And some real Harley Quinn vibes here. The loss.
Yeah, I'll just cast a Spirit Hammer. I'll place it beside Mr. Captain, but I'll notice that Captain's not doing much or anything.
Okay. Yeah, it just sits there. Lethe. Never mind. It's catatonic. Zazzy, not going to pursue. Oh, is your hammer attacking?
No, I thought I was just hitting the cast button to get it counted out.
Yeah,
apparently it was attack too.
Yeah, it's got attack attached to it. It's fine. Yeah, he's gonna step back over here too, towards the door. And he opens the door, and open the door here. They begin funneling out. Bighorn.
Oh, Patty just settles back into a napping position.
Okay.
Seems nothing's going on anyways. I'm going back to sleep.
Well, I did roll for my hammer, but these guys are far away.
Yeah, you could still step up there and smash one if you want, or you can not. It's up to you.
Can I, like, charge through them?
No, because you got these giant, or not giant, but you got these tables and stuff in the way. Charging, you need a straight line, unimpeded.
So easy. I just go there and then just wham.
Yeah, that's because you have to sidestep. I mean, you could just walk up there. But yeah, you can't, like, there can't be any deviation from the straight line to get a charge.
Fine. Alright, this circle shit is making it hard to just be up on there. Okay, there I guess. Cool. I'll target this guy, I get one swing.
18 is a critical threat. Oh my goodness, that's going to go straight to tier 3. You rolled a 20. Severity 4. Oh my goodness. Well, just roll your times 4 damage first.
Times 4 damage.
Yep.
So
I think I fixed all of your guys' stuff, so if you go to your powers tab, you should see the times.
if I just click it, it should work, right?
Yeah, if you click it, yeah, see, there you go. You're good. Go ahead and do your damage. We'll see if he somehow survives this. What's that going to be, like 60-10? Oh my god. Yeah. You just... oh my god. Bludgeoning. Yeah, you just come over and smash him straight in the thigh, shattering his entire leg. You can just... You see, like, bits of bone actually protruding from his flesh. You flatten the whole leg. And just like big tear in the top part up towards the hip, and blood is just pouring out of his femoral artery, and he bleeds out within seconds. The whole floor is just covered in crimson.
Make the other mercenaries fucking shit themselves.
I mean, they were already trying to leave. This guy, he's not even going to try to withdraw. You can take an attack of opportunity if you want. He just straight up...
Really?
Yeah, he's just straight up running after seeing that. Oh, almost another crit. And you swing, but he just ducks.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, barely. Alright. So he gets outside. What is this? Not click on that. Alright, well, this guy, he's gonna make a run for it as well. Guy's dead. Very dead. Alright, everyone go and roll initiative. There's still one guy in the room, it appears.
Victoria. I don't do this. It rolled on my screen.
Yeah, you rolled.
Just took forever for it to show up.
I will be doing something this round.
Lethay will?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make this super easy. I'm like shift back. I ain't about cheesing.
Not about cheesing?
No, I can't cheese it.
Like when fucking somebody cast Feeble Mind on one of my dragons. That was some horse shit. It's a very effective way to render a high level encounter, especially against dragons, not hard. If you can get, if you can manage.
Wish we
to
could have
pull it
done
off.
that to the Draco Lich.
Yeah, they're immune to it, unfortunately. Regular dragons.
You mean fortunately?
Yeah, Bighorn just need an initiative out of you.
Oh, by the way, the target does know that they are possessed. By the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured as
So,
much.
well, he does know.
Okay. I think Bighorn away. I'll just roll his maul for now. Alright, Zazzy. Gonna step over here. So you still have Captain... Well, you guys are... I assume you're dropping it?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah. It happens. Yeah, it will happen right now.
Okay. So... just say he's like staggered or whatever as you drop that, and you're staggered as you come out of it. Victoria.
He's going to get off the counter behind the counter and start searching for anything of value.
There's a guy, young lad down there cowering in the fetal position under the bar.
I point the knife at him, say anything and I hurt you. And I'm going to start looking for stuff that's valuable.
Okay.
Like anything.
There's a little box with some coins in it, mostly copper. There's some silver pieces in there though. Not a whole lot. Bighorn, you back? So we're gonna delay Bighorn. Mercenaries. Gonna start removing them from the battlefield. They're fucking running down the streets. All right, Loth, what do you got going on?
Some spirit. Well, let's say I already released the guy, right?
You don't know.
All right. I will ready attack action with the hammer and my sling in case he does anything.
Okay.
And when he looks aggressive and wants to start swinging at people, I'll swing at him with those two things.
Sounds good. I didn't just delete you, Cracker. These mercenaries take a while to delete. I don't know why. And this guy, he's away. All right, Bighorn, you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I rolled your hammer. I don't know what you wanted to do.
Well, there's nobody to kill, so unless we're killing Captain Vandrick here.
Well, no one knows that I left. I shifted out of the possession yet, so next level, next round probably.
All right. All right, everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Is it lagging? I just rolled in it.
It is, yeah. Just give it, because I'm deleting these mercenaries from the combat tracker. They take a second. Be good off the lag now. All right. You will see Captain Vadrick. He takes an elixir off his belt and puts it up to his lips. All right, Victoria, you find a little box full of coins. You trying to take them coins?
You betcha. And then I point the dagger at the kid and say, "Look here, you little shit. Tell me where the good shit is."
Make a charisma check. He's still cowering. You can,
Awesome.
there's a strong smell of ammonia in the air. He just points at the little basket in front of you, which has about 15 copper and 3 silver in it.
Okay. I take that.
Okay. Just go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
Don't worry.
Plus klepto, yo.
15. You said 15 copper and 4 silver?
3 silver.
3 silver.
Zazzy looks over at this guy trying to drink an elixir. He just says, "I don't think so, Bill." And she leaps forward with her longsword drawn. A 3. He easily just parries it as he puts the elixir to his lips. Let's say you stagger to your feet, and then what?
If I can try to keep that guy down, 1 second. I gonna cast telekinetic maneuver on him.
Telekinetic maneuver.
Yeah, to grapple him.
This guy.
Oh, it doesn't. No save.
He does have magic resist though.
What do I need to roll?
I got it. He doesn't resist.
All right, and so he's stuck in place. He's grappled.
Okay.
Oh, what? There you go. That's it.
All right. So he's grappled. Do you have to be grappled too, like maintain that, or just?
Yeah, let's concentrate.
Yeah. Okay. You're trying to hold him. He doesn't get a save. What the fuck? Panty is just chilling then.
Yeah, I checked again, and there's no save.
All right. Well, he can still drink his beverage, so he's grappled, and he disappears. Bighorn.
He disappeared,
He disappeared. Drank a potion, vanished.
but he was grappled.
I mean, you don't know that. It's not like there was any kind of like big arms or whatever that held him.
Oh, gotcha.
Just some telekinetic grappling.
I'm gonna run up here and swing wildly where he was.
You have blind fighting?
I might actually. I do.
All right.
Woo!
So you'll only...
Blind fighting too.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's 2 points. So you get a -2 penalty to attack. So just here, I'll do this. You're swinging where he was. Go ahead and target him, and then give yourself a -2 penalty, and then make your attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Can't see him. Blink. All right, Loth. Your hammer is floating there. Doesn't have a target though.
I'll be looking around. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I guess I see Bighorn swing at something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing my hammer at that area, but I don't have blind fighting.
All right, so the hammer gets a -2 as well. And you said you're slinging a stone?
Yeah, using my weapon.
Okay, so -2 for each attack. Want the red button. There you go. That's a miss. Bullet just flies across the room. And then your hammer also misses the invisible creature. Alright, everyone go and roll initiative. Kill me some fucking something. Maybe. Fuck, how long does this... Oh, wait.
9 rounds.
Do you have to have line of sight?
To make... no, I have it. Like,
Once
I just have to maintain it.
Son of a bitch.
The spell, yeah.
This is gonna be annoying.
I told you, man, I'm badass. I'm a battlefield control, man.
Lucky I didn't kill you. Almost one-shot you.
Just got to give him an insanity that isn't, blatantly obvious.
Give me a multi-personality disorder.
Yeah. He fucking forgets he's psychic. Alright, Loth. I'm just gonna leave Captain Vadric visible. If anybody makes an attack against him, just oh, actually it's a -4 to you, Loth. Dispel magic, you motherfucker. Alright.
What does that do?
So But why did it roll?
Oh, because he didn't roll initiative yet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was my initiative. How about
I see what's going on.
actual
So it's
turn?
actually Victoria's turn then.
Victoria is going to attempt to hide and sneak out.
Alright, so make a hide in shadows and move silently check. 100.
My God.
You think you're hidden, standing like right in the window light.
But at least I'm moving quietly.
Also, actually, I should have said something. So for hide in shadows and move silently, you should roll those in the tower. Because you always think you're hidden, and you always think you're being quiet.
Okay.
Find and
I can
remove
roll them
traps.
again if you want.
No, it's okay.
But
it's
I
fine.
think it's funny.
Yeah. All right. So, Lethay.
I'm just gonna shout. He's still right there. I got him held down, and I'm just gonna concentrate. Move my brain, do the Magneto thing. Put my hand forward and my hand on my brain.
Damn, and he can't try to break free at all.
It says there's no save.
God damn it! What is this shit called? Telekinetic.
It's like telekinesis.
Telekinesis bullshit.
But it says there's no save. I just checked it again.
Yeah. I believe you. I feel like I need to nerf that. Telekinetic maneuver, level 3 spell. No spell. Spell functions as telekinesis, but it can be used only to perform a bull rush, disarm, drag, grapple, reposition, steal, or trip combat maneuver. Up to 1 round per level, concentration. I guess the only thing about it is you can't do anything else. You just concentrate on it. Interesting. Damn. Alright. I mean, it's not that broken. It is 3rd level. Just obnoxious. Alright, well, he can't do shit. So he's still invisible. Zazzy.
Oh, he's grappled. He can attack still. I thought right.
He can still attack. You're right. But if he does, he becomes visible. So he does have targets near him. Not confident that.
Pretty sure he wouldn't care if he's he knows he's grappled. Fight for his life.
I think he does care though, because he knows not going to be a good time if he attacks and does not kill. He knows Bighorn is really big. He's just going to wait this out at the moment. Bighorn.
Yo.
It is your turn.
Is he still invisible?
He is still invisible, so you get a -2 to hit. Oh no. That's certainly going to change what he wants to do. That's 1 hit.
Is he still technically invisible?
He is still invisible, yeah. Just because you hit him doesn't make him visible.
Gotcha.
You felt contact. You swing in the same spot, thinking he's probably still there. You hit again. Oh my goodness. Takes those hits.
I feel bad now. I ruined the fight.
Alright, Panty's still just chilling.
Yeah, there's no combat coming back here.
Alright. Loth.
Everything.
I guess, would I hear the squishing and crunching of bones as Bighorn's whacking that spot?
Yeah, sure. By the way, your actual penalty is a -4. I didn't realize you don't have blind fighting, so.
Okay. I'll have my spirit weapon do another swing, but I'm gonna hold on this whole casting this.
Oh, you're not gonna cast Dispel Magic?
Well, it's a scroll. Why not? Fly for that. Yeah, I'm gonna cast in the area in front of
Alright, so go and roll a d20. And let me take a look. You said it's a scroll?
correct.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Check the level of the scroll. It's probably level 9. Oh, what? It doesn't. What the shit? Yeah, I see the level on it. What the fuck? Make your character sheet dead then. I should look at what you rolled. You didn't roll high enough anyway, I don't think, but I'll just double check here. Perfect.
Hold on. It's under.
Are you sure it's a scroll or is it a spell? I don't see it on your sheet.
Yeah, it's a power. Sorry.
Oh, it's a power. Okay.
I thought it was under my scrolls, but it's
okay.
a power.
Okay, yeah. I was like, why don't I see it? Alright, then yeah, it's just at your level, and you are level, what? 11. 7 is not enough.
Okay. And then the Spirit Hammer will swing at that spot.
Okay. Spirit Hammer gets a -4 to hit. Natural 1. Go. Spirit Hammer just misses. It's not necessarily a hammer. It could be whatever, whatever you want it to be.
Gotcha.
All right, everyone, go and roll initiative.
So since that was a power, I guess that's a once a day cast.
Yeah.
I double clicked it, but it was the same number, so it doesn't matter.
All right, Dend is Victoria. Victoria.
So, Victoria is going to continue to try to hide, move silently.
Okay, she thinks she's hidden. Wow, really? I'll just share this.
Just disappears.
Yeah. So, she thinks she's doing a pretty good job.
She's moving out the door and into the street.
Okay. Does so. And then Lethe, still concentrating. We don't want to choose this fight, and then telekinetic bullshit.
Hey, I didn't want to stay in possession, okay?
Oh good, Zazzy has blind fighting. Get fucked. Not that she'll be able to hit.
Damn, she sucks.
Yep. I mean, hard to hit. Bighorn. Still invisible. Five. Miss. And a 6 is a miss. Maybe he moved. And then he appears finally, no longer invisible, with crackling lightning around his weapon. And he's just gonna try to hit and hope for the best, hitting Bighorn. Not taking his chances getting smashed by that hammer anymore. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. Oh, you son of a bitch. If that would have been a critical... We all saw what happened last week. I got that critical off the backstab. It was like, what, 70 damage on one hit and 50 or something on the other?
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Alright, well, that's not happening this week. Unfortunately, just a regular ass hit. Damn! Oh well. Win some.
It was times 4. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That'd been crazy, man. I have one shot Bighorn.
Alright, so you are gonna take this. Ammo. Solid 20 points of damage. And then the lightning damage. All 12. Still pretty good for a non-crit, 36 points of damage. This lightning courses through you. Auntie still chilling. Loth, you see him now.
Mr. Spirit Hammer first.
Oh, that is so strong. Oh, you hit.
That's a rare.
For us, 5 points of damage.
Big month. That's big damage. That's big.
Yeah, +4 to damage is pretty good. Alright, second attack misses. Is it a sling bullet? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, everyone go and roll initiative. This encounter is probably coming to an end. Got like a million more rounds of this stupid telekinetic shit. 7 more rounds, oh my god.
It's going down, you know? Bitcoin might like continue missing, you never know.
Yeah. He was barely missing with the -2 penalty.
Oh, I forgot now it's off.
Yep. Oh, Bighorn step away again.
See?
Did you see that question, Frankie?
What's up? Is there a possibility to lock the door with open? Yeah.
Okay.
It takes 1d10. I think it's 1d10 rounds to try to lock a lock or unlock a lock. So you'd be at it for a while, just so you're aware.
Yep.
Alright. Wait, does Victoria even have lockpicks? I don't think she has any. Yeah, she doesn't have,
Right,
she doesn't have lockpicks. She doesn't have shit. He has whatever Den has on him.
Yeah, which is 2 daggers.
Yeah, she's gonna need to go get some lockpicks, I think.
Okay, that changes what I'm gonna do here.
Sounds like Victoria might have a different shopping list than Den had.
Do you think?
What's all this bullshit I'm carrying? Just start throwing it in the bay.
Okay, what does she have on her then?
Whatever Den has on his sheet, you can look through that. So she starts rifling through her bag, like, what is all of this garbage? Let's say.
Just concentrating.
God. Captain Vadrick. He is now. How many spells does he have? A lot. I think he's just going to continue to blast you with Shocking Grasp. Quick.
Try.
Yeah,
Get that crit.
Yeah. Alright, so he's going to channel another Shocking Grasp through his blade, meaning he only gets 1 attack. Yes, it opens out. Well, opens towards you, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so. Scimitar hits, means take Scimitar damage and Shocking Grasp damage.
Why does it seem less this round? Like, why was it more last time?
Because he got a critical hit. It was a critical hit off of a backstab attempt. So he doesn't get the backstab damage for the Shocking Grasp, but he does get, if it crits, he does get that. So
if he just crits and even if it's not a successful crit, he gets backstabbed?
The backstab only applies to his sword. What happened last week was he did a backstab and he got his backstab damage plus a critical hit. And then because it was a critical hit, the Shocking Grasp had critical hit damage. And
Well, I think the question is why he did so much more damage to me this time.
Oh, This time? Just roll.
Or last time than this time.
Last time he had a critical hit. Or not a critical hit, a backstab, rather.
How was it a backstab? I was facing that way.
He was invisible last round.
Oh, he was coming out of the invisibility.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Cool.
And now he's not invisible, so no more backstab. Unless he can get behind you, but he doesn't have anyone to help him with that, so...
Right, that's what I was confused on. But if he was coming out of the invisibility, yeah.
Alright, so Zazie doesn't know about his eye yet. She's gonna tumble over here. Let me do her tumbling check. She should be fine.
Zazie should have heard about the fact that I said, ooh, there's an eyeball.
Yeah, but she doesn't really know what that means. Alright, she easily tumbles over there. And sees the eye, but whatever. Make her attack here. A 2, she misses. Man. Loss.
Swinging.
Miss. Barely.
Wow.
Got a good armor class.
He was built for this.
Oh, and you hit him with the sling, of all things.
Oh,
that's a spiritual hammer, never mind. Bam. Extra damage. Bighorn.
I'm all about those big numbers, yo.
Alright. Swing number 1.
Hits. Gonna hurt.
And swing again.
Come on, miss. Oh my god.
Get it, baby.
Normal hit. Alright. Still gonna hurt. He's looking pretty busted up.
Are we applying stun to his ass with each of these?
Stun? For why?
Doesn't it stun him? Isn't that one of the things?
I think once you unlock its abilities, right? I don't think it stuns yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta become Millionaire first.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's gonna be broken once that happens. Alright, everyone go and roll initiative. What's he got?
Yeah, if that happens.
It might.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to spell me to break my concentration.
I mean, he's got to get in melee range of you.
Oh.
And he's kind of fucked. All he can do is stand here and fight these motherfuckers.
Stand there and take it.
Pretty much. Got this telekinetic.
Hey, you never know. Maybe he'll get like that times 4 crit, and he'll kill one of us. You don't know.
Well, his critical hits don't do times 4. They only, depending on how he rolls. All right.
Victoria has discovered a spear. So she's going to use it.
Oh, she's going to try to lock the door with a spear. Modified lockpick, severe penalty, but we'll see what happens. We'll say.
She's just going to jam it in the door so you can't open the door.
What's that?
Concentrating.
God damn it. All right. And Zazie. Her attack roll. Come on, Zazie.
That was a 20.
Miss. Bighorn. Oh, boy.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Okay. I might kill you first. Oh, we go simultaneously, actually. We both got 11. So we both get attacks. I get 1, you get 2.
So who attacks first?
So
we attack at the exact same time. So I'll let you roll yours first, but I will get my attacks.
Well, I don't know why I rolled twice.
Because I should have happened. Because it attacked you on one of them. You're good. Go ahead and roll for damage. I untargeted you. Alright, so he's going to die as you splatter his body all over the place, but he does get...
I get one more swing. I can double kill him.
You can. So as you swing, he also swings at you. I'll let you, if you want to do the second hit, you're more than welcome to do that.
Oh no, let's go for the cinematic. Each of us swinging at each other, seeing who dies from the hit.
Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna do a scimitar strike.
Blow on them dice, dude.
11 hits.
Wow.
Yeah, he's dangerous, man. He's got good thaco. All right, so you're gonna take a lot of damage. You're gonna take this. Not a whole lot there, but this is gonna hurt. Talking grass. Oof.
So now what you need to do is Bighorn and him switch sides of the table. You know, like the anime where they run through each other.
Yeah. They're fighting on the opposite side of a table. Basically, this guy's swinging up at him, and Bighorn just clobbering him. Bighorn, as you bring your maul down right on his head, he manages to get one swing right into your abdomen, and you feel the lightning coursing through you again. You're really feeling the pain though. Like it's something. It's starting to hurt a lot. But he is dead, and his tricorn comes off his head, and you see that he is in fact not human. His legs are almost like, kind of like satyr legs, where the knees are bent backwards. He looks human in appearance, except for like sharp teeth. He's got clawed hands. It's all wrong. And combat is over.
I'm gonna search him.
I will immediately use some spells to heal myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna stagger over though. Good. Is there a check I could do to know if I'm in the dream realm?
No, there is not.
Alright. Do I have my dream stuff on me?
You check yourself for your dream stuff. You don't have any of it.
But I do know he could. But I did know he could transport between the realms, right?
Yeah, when you possessed him, that was something that he openly shared with you for some reason. Seems like he wanted you to know. You see that the boy, he peeks up from the bar, scared as shit. You can smell the urine coming from his area. Is it safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's safe.
Victoria's gonna have her fingers on her lips, like shh.
Is the tricorn on the floor?
It is. Yeah, it's
I'm
right
gonna
by
put
your
it on.
feet. All right, you put it on. It's soaked in blood and it's all crushed.
It's okay.
It's okay. I look damn cool in it.
My tricorn.
When Victoria walks past Bighorn, she's gonna just kind of put her hand on his right butt cheek and sweep around to the left butt cheek and go, "You get hit hard, big guy."
Victoria loves to test her luck.
Which, as far as Bighorn's concerned, Den just stroked his ass.
Anybody in a? I don't know. Never mind.
What?
He looks like Bighorn. He has legs like Bighorn, but smaller. What else has this guy got on him?
He's got let's see.
Take that scimitar.
He's got the hat. He's also got a belt pouch, a very nice scimitar.
Take anything and all from him. Any equipment.
Okay, give me a second.
I will try to pilfer the coin purse.
Okay, make a pickpockets check and try to snatch that. So he's got pretty nice suit of studded leather, the scimitar, bag of 22, bag of gems, which Victoria has snatched. You have a bag of these like fist-sized rubies. Oh, now I gotta change this. So, give me 1 second here. All right, I gave you the tricorn Lethe. And then the scimitar. And
How big is the scimitar?
just man-sized.
God damn.
Yeah.
'Cause I think freaking.
Edmani uses scimitars.
Yeah, I was gonna save it for him.
Oh, great scimitar. Never mind. I need a great scimitar. For some reason, I have weapon proficiency in great scimitar. I don't know why.
I mean, why not? Might find one day.
Hey, Lance, come over here. Lot, you can see if things are magical, correct?
Yeah.
Anything, any of this magical besides the obvious scimitar? Well, I don't think
maybe I don't have detect magic.
Oh,
Because before I had it. Hold on.
You have to pray for it.
I thought I had it on the sheet here.
Oh, maybe you used it since your last rest?
No, I haven't used it yet. I only try to dispel magic, but I don't see it in my list of powers.
well, I'm gonna. Do I have to know something's magical before I try to identify it?
No, I don't think that's a requisite. No.
Well, I got.
Usually just
That's
saves you the act of casting Identify, because that's an expensive
Yeah,
spell.
I can only see magical inscriptions and words, so it's really good for finding tomes, books, spell scrolls.
I'm gonna try to identify these items.
Okay.
Tricorn, the scimitar, and then any other equipment I got from him. I got the gems for it.
Alright, the tricorn is not magical. Just a tricorn.
I'll walk over and put it on the cowardly boy's head. Here's a present.
He
Nice bloody
he like
tricorn
pulls
on
it
his
off
head.
his head and looks at the bloody ass tricorns, sets it down and says, maybe my boss will want it. The scimitar, yeah, the scimitar is a scimitar +2, and the studded leather is studded leather +1.
Right.
That's what he had in a bag full of rubies.
Alright.
All right, let's why don't we take 10 real quick?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so his dead body, as you've identified the items that you thought were worth anything. You got the young boy here walking out. He's got like a bowl of soapy water. He's cleaning the tricorn, getting all the blood and gore off of it. What would you guys like to do?
Well, first I want to
Victoria's gonna run her hand up to her hair and go, well, mommy needs a new haircut. Oh my god, I have a beard! Ew! And run out the door.
Okay. Victoria bolts out the door, or Den rather bolts out the door.
I'm gonna look at that list and see where I can sell this damn gem because I don't want it no more.
I'm gonna walk over to the boy with the hat and sit at the bar next to him and be like, good lad. I'm gonna slide him a gold coin. Thanks for enduring this.
My boss is not going to be very happy if this continues to be a thing. Is it going to continue to be a thing?
I hope not.
He bites the gold piece and puts it in the little basket. Well, good. Then I guess we're okay. Just, next time warn me, at least, so I can leave.
Can I try to wake up?
Honestly, I have no clue what's going on here.
We have to be in the dream world.
Yeah, you can try to wake up. How do you want to try to wake up? Gonna concentrate on waking up?
Yeah.
Alright, you sit there, close your eyes, think real hard about being awake.
And then fart.
You're just standing there.
Well, alright. This ain't a dream. I don't feel it. But this is weird.
So I missed last session. So last session, those guys attack you in a dream.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So they really were hunting you down, like tracking us through dream, and then coming at us in real life.
That's really weird. I don't know. However, me and Bighorn need to go do some shopping.
Okay.
I think I already got some orders in. I'm just waiting for a response.
Yeah.
We have a response.
Well, for some of you did, yeah.
I had a response, but I couldn't read my response, and no one was understanding what I was trying to portray with my hand motions.
So yeah,
Pick the smartest person to do it with, too.
Were they able to find me the items?
No, that's what we're gonna go do right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a bit. Or try to find them yourself, yeah.
We have the list.
Well, there's only two items. There's only two items I care about.
First, I need to go find see where the jeweler is. I can sell this ruby to.
I need to go find, I guess, an armorer or a blacksmith.
Is there anything on there for Bighorn?
He wants you want
I need a girdle. I need a girdle of giant strength and gauntlets of strength. That's what I want.
Yeah,
that's the only fucking items I give a shit about.
Those are some pretty rare ass items. The likelihood of finding those in town pretty slim. But you never know. Maybe.
That's why I'm literally sitting on like all my money.
Yeah.
And not spending it is because of that very reason.
Pro tip: you might consider other avenues to get items like that, like visiting libraries to research where something like that could be, like if there's any legends of such an item, or maybe communing might hint. But
oh, we're actually going to utilize that part of my character.
Yeah,
now.
Probably utilize everything at your disposal.
Right.
But yeah, trying to buy that stuff is not very likely. You can, man, if somebody had one of those, they're damn sure not going to sell them. That's like Like
they're up there, right there with the hammer. Then
yeah, pretty much. Like it's like if somebody found a Vorpal sword or some shit, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pawn this." Like, what? You don't pawn that.
Understandable. So, but my character doesn't know this. It's not like he's an artificer and
Well, he's
knows that.
True, but not unintelligent. Like realizing that powerful items, like you know what they do. You know they increase your strength. So like, like a lot. So there's really nobody that couldn't benefit from them.
Because we're now in Daggerfall, right?
You are in Dagger Falls, yes.
Metropolitan city of the narrative, right?
Yeah, you're in Dagger Falls, which is the north part of Shadowdale. Very large city. But it's very shady. The Black Network has a very strong foothold here.
Black market might have it.
It's possible.
Okay. Well, if it's shady, then would they even have a decent library?
Oh yeah, Dagger Falls has a great library.
Okay. Well, I will accompany Lithe on her little shopping trip, but guessing my character is relatively smart enough to know these things, would probably want to go to the library and do any kind of research he can on those two items, and then maybe tonight he'll commune with his ancestors and see if they can't point him in the right direction. How's that for a game plan for those items?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part there.
Oh, just that's my game plan.
Oh, okay.
Try to spend my time for the day and figure out what I can do about those items, because that's kind of what I was doing, is wait until we got to Dagger
Falls, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, so start with Victoria here. So Victoria, you're just running around getting beautified.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sorry.
you'll need to make a charisma. You need to make a charisma check to try to sell the rubies, or even one of them.
She wants to sell one.
Yeah. So, asking about town, where a jeweler is, you find, you do find a jeweler. People look at you kind of weird, the way you're talking to them, but after about 2 hours, you're directed towards a jeweler. And I won't go into the business of role playing this if you're just trying to sell one ruby. Gems, pretty valuable, so they will give you 5,000 gold for one of them.
Okay. So she's gonna take that, go get her hair done, the beard removed, and pick out a pretty dress, and then return to the bar with whatever's left.
How pretty of a dress?
Like we're talking high-end fashion dress.
Like high-end fashion, right? So you find just like this extravagant, yeah, you find this super extravagant shop. The beard and haircut's like do copper. The dress, you find one in the neighborhood of 120 gold. Is just astronomical for a dress, but it's like best for a noble. But given your size, it's going to take them some time. They don't typically cater to men, so they will.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, they will need like 3 days to get the dress, but you spend about 40 minutes or so doing measurements.
To the bar.
What's that?
I tell them to deliver it to the bar,
Okay.
and I'll pay a little extra for that.
They know where Molly's bar is, and they will get it to her. All right. Okay, so kind of going back, Bighorn, you're going outside with Lethe? Mr. Vampire Minotaur?
Yes, but I'm still wrapped up. I'm all wrapped up.
All right, so you step out.
I'm all wrapped up and hiding and, looking a little weird.
Yeah.
But
the hell are you doing, Bighorn? Why? It's hot outside. I don't know if I want to be walking around with you like that. That just looks weird.
the sun, it'll kill me.
The
So
sun's
you
not
want
gonna
me-
kill you.
It will. It will. Dude, you don't know the... Bro. Look, I trust you. You're one of my... I like you. Hey.
Let me see if I can do this to him. Hold on.
And then I like peel back my lips so like I have fangs, but they're not there.
I should mind wipe you right now, so you don't forget.
Yeah, you just got these weird cow teeth, cow knives.
Yeah. I don't know. The Minotaur in this universe seem to be like all fucking meat eaters and demonic. Maybe I do have some sharp teeth, but I don't have like the vampire fangs going on.
Yeah, I would assume you have like actual canines. I don't know if it's really addressed like what kind of teeth fucking Minotaurs have.
Big one, do you know where you're from?
He doesn't recall that. Yeah.
Like I know what the papers said, but I don't think the papers said where I was from.
Well, you'll have to probe your mind one of these days. We'll see. Alright, let's go sell this gem.
Okay.
Come on,
just your
let's
body.
go.
It doesn't matter how I look.
Yep, go.
Alright, so as you guys start stepping outside, you see at the dock, Lethe, you see a Skywind ship, but you also see right next to it, this massive ship with red sails.
I'm gonna go to it.
Alright.
So we're gonna go.
There goes to the gym.
The ship is groaning as it sits still.
I'm gonna go onto it.
All right. As soon
Do I
as you
see the shipmates?
As soon as you try to go onto it, a bunch of the ropes and shit on the ship immediately lash out and try to entangle you. Make a saving throw versus petrification, please. Oh shit.
Success.
Is it though? Target was 8. Alright, I need you to make a surprise check first. Well, as well. We're not surprised. Alright, you barely get out of the way of these ropes that are just writhing in front of your face.
Alright, Big One, let's leave. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna look on the list and see where a jeweler is. If they found a jeweler.
Alright. Just go ahead and make a charisma check.
Big On, do you know where a jeweler is? Let's see. Let's see. There you go.
Yeah, sure. You get some strange looks as you got the fucking Minotaur walking around with you with a bedsheet draped over half of his body. And, like, holes cut out for one of his horns.
Imagine he looks like E.T. phone home in the
Yeah, it
in the
looks
road.
ridiculous. Alright, so you guys find a jeweler. And, yeah, they'll give you 5,000 gold for that ruby.
I'll take it.
Alright, go ahead and delete the ruby and...
Platinum?
What's that?
Can he do it in platinum?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so he gives you 500 platinum.
Alright.
And give yourself 500 platinum and delete the ruby.
Gold press left.
So much platinum now.
And that was the ruby that the jackass was using to track us, right?
It is, yeah.
I will now go to that same magic shop that me and that one guy went to, but I couldn't speak.
I'm confused. Which
The one that we went to, that Den went to. Me and Den went, but I couldn't speak because my cognitive block,
right.
my cock block.
I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. All right, and what was it you were looking for?
An item that will allow me to store
more psychic powers.
More psychic powers in within.
Yeah. That'd give you a flat chance. See what happens. Nah, he doesn't have that shit. He looks at you like you're crazy. He's like,
I ask him in that.
Psychic powers aren't real. What are you talking about? Nobody can control people's minds with just their minds.
I ask him if he has any robes for sale that might give me some boost to my mental abilities.
Look, man, I got a few, or look, woman, I got a few potions and scrolls and some rings.
What kind of rings you got?
I got gold rings, I got sapphire rings.
What kind of magical rings you got?
He looks around. Did you just walk around town just blathering about magic stuff? Kind of
We came here. Hey,
stabbed.
The last time we came here, you had magical items. Why don't you have magical items now?
He walks over to the door and locks it. You can't just walk around town just doing that. And he pulls out a small black pillow, puts it on top of his countertop, and then pulls out a little box that's 3 rings down. Because these are what I have.
What are they?
Great question.
Roll them.
Hold on while I remember the names of them.
While I reappraise my own stock.
So the first one is not that. I'm gonna re-roll that one. The first one, very similar to the fake item that you were discussing. It's known as a ring of spell storing. This particular ring you can store.
Do I know if this would work for my spells?
It does not. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. This ring is very potent. You could store up to 4 additional spells in it, whether it be divine or arcane.
And I could do them like the day previously and use them the next.
Mm-hmm.
How much? I'll see what else he got first.
Okay. He also has a ring of swimming, make you an excellent swimmer. So upon wearing this ring, it bestows the ability to swim at a full speed of 21.
My.
That's insane. That's faster than most fly speeds. The ring wearer also enables them to dive up to 50 feet without injury, providing the depth of the water is at least 11.5 feet. The wearer can stay underwater for up to 4 rounds without needing a breath of air. Surface swimming can be continued for hours. Alright, so yeah. Ring of swimming.
Fucking corn dog.
And the... We'll just reroll that.
Someone's talking about a fucking corn dog. Yeah. That's good.
That's Akita. And the last ring he has is a ring of mind shielding, where it's completely immune to things like ESP, detect lie, no alignment.
Oh, how much for the spell storing ring?
The spell storing ring.
That's the item I was talking about, and you said it was not a lie. It was a lie.
Well, I mean, you came up with some made-up psychic nonsense.
Do not tell me it's made. I will show you my true power of my psychic abilities if you wish.
Oh, I'm sure you will. He pulls a spoon out and says, "Here, bend this with your mind." I know that's what you psychics like to do.
Actually, I could actually do that. Let me see. My teleconnect maneuver will do that. I could also make it explode.
Watch you miss and just fold his arm right over.
Oh dear God!
Oh my goodness. I will be touching him shortly, and when he sells me this item.
You gonna bend the spoon? Do you have the ability to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, he takes a step back and looks at you like you're a madman. Okay, you have my attention, but still, I've never seen such a thing. As for this spell or this ring, it's going to cost you 50,000 gold.
Whoa. Whoa.
And he says,
I got 15,000 gold.
No, 50.
I got 15,000 gold, but let's
He puts it back in the box and puts the pill away. He says, I knew I was wasting my time pulling out my best wares for the lot of you.
Well, I didn't want your best. I'm looking for a damn robe or a ring.
I provided you with a ring.
Well, yeah, too much money.
Do you know how rare magic items are?
No, I don't. We have so much of them.
Oh, well, it must be nice. For the rest of the world, they're not very common, and people hoard them, like you. I have so many of them. How about you give some out for a reasonable price? I think people just come in here and they're like, oh yeah, here's my ring that allows me to store multiple wizard spells. I'll sell it to you for, 500 gold. No, I'm not even going to tell you how much money I spent on this ring because it's ridiculous.
Nice.
I got this amulet of natural armor. You want to buy it?
No.
All right. Well then, don't. Hey, you can't be picky, okay?
I can be picky.
What about this wand of the whole portal?
Look, do I look like a wizard to you? For me to ensure that these items are magical, I have to have them identified. Because I'm not going to say I don't trust you, but I don't trust anybody. And that's going to cost me money.
Alright, well, how about you just show me that somebody else I can go talk to about a robe?
I mean, there's a tailor down the street.
I'm talking about magical robe.
Oh, this guy with the magical stuff.
And my friend here wants things that'll make him stronger, too.
Don't we all? Maybe drink more vitamins.
Alright, I guess I'll have to ask the old woman to see if she can find me somebody who can sell me a robe.
He walks across the room and unlocks the door.
Thanks for wasting my time.
Yes. Likewise.
Alright, big one, let's get back.
Best shopkeeper rent, hands down. Oh, I got so many magic items. Why don't you go and sell them?
Yeah. Everybody just has like 50 G's laying around. Alright, so you head back to what? The Tamales Inn?
Yeah, I let her know how upset I am that she did not find me a proper magical person.
Alright, you see, as you come into the room, you see Molly standing there and she's got this tricorn on her head.
You're welcome for that.
All smashed to shit. She looks up at you as you say that. Lost, what were you doing during all of this?
I was probably hanging at the bar for a little bit, but I was going to actually go out and look for a magic item myself.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I was going to probably end up at that same magic shop, probably, but I was looking for a bag of holding.
Ah. Did you talk to Molly about that?
No, because I was a different persona at that time.
Right. Okay. Alright, do we want to go through this again? You find
I guess I would know that I could talk to Molly, so I would probably talk to her before I leave, since I probably know that we should ask her for stuff.
Alright, she has heard of such an item, and she thinks that there is a possibility she can find somebody that has one, but it's going to take probably a 10-day or so, maybe even 2 10-day.
All right, sounds good. I'll also tell her. I'll tell her that I'm going to go check out the local library.
It's not going to be cheap. I hope you have the coin.
All right. So then, since you told me that, I'm pretty sure that I won't find it in town very easily. So I'm going to go check out the local library for any, I don't know, interesting tidbits about this area, this town.
Okay.
Or special relics that could be around here.
All right. So it's got, and you're right at home. Fucking, you worship Denier, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. So this is right up your alley, looking looking through libraries, your favorite pastimes. Let's see what you got for skills. So, why don't you make me some rolls here? Make a religion check, a reading and writing check, 2 of those actually, and both of your ancient history checks. Oh, and an administration check. Never mind on the administration. That's garbage. For like collecting taxes and stuff.
Oh, sorry. Push the talk. Both ancient histories or just one of them?
All of them. And don't forget your reading and writing in Elven. Because you're finding books of various languages and stuff and different subject matters, so I'm just trying to get an idea of
Gotcha. Okay, I think it's all of them then.
what you would be finding.
I am big into looking for a little bit of specialty with money,
Yeah, they
possibly money laundering, all that kind of stuff.
don't have
And
any.
record-keeping.
Yeah, sure. They don't have anything in like astral type stuff. They got a pretty healthy collection of dwarven and elven homes, though. Not really too much on the shadow planes. You do find a couple books. Religious books and tomes are in abundance here, though it seems to favor Shar, Mask, Tempest, Kasuth of all things, and yeah, I said Mask. Oh, and the Dead Three: Ball, Merkel, and Ball, Merkel, and who am I missing? Bane.
Okay. I'll
Like
probably
you to
look
commit
more
all
into the
that to
astral plane and the
Yeah, the astral
the
plane
mask
stuff
one.
you didn't find like anything.
Oh, what was it? Was it shadow plane I found stuff
Shadow
in?
plane you find a few books, but not very many.
All right, I'll do a shadow plane and the big 3 for my focus today and
Oh, the
tomorrow.
dead. You mean the Dead Three?
Yeah, the dead 3.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make a note of that real fast. So, do some players. So, Loth is Dead 3.
Oh, I do have a question for you on the religion.
Yep.
Out of the religions you listed, which one of them is closer to like farm life, city life kind of people would worship most?
That'd be Shantae. If you're
Okay,
looking,
actually,
if
instead
you're
of the
looking
dead
at,
3.
go ahead.
Okay, so instead of the dead 3, I'd probably be looking more at Shantae along with the shadow plane stuff.
Okay. All right.
And that's how I'll spend my day.
Okay. All right, then kind of coming back to Bighorn. Anything else for you, Bighorn?
I think I was going to find a library to find any legends on those 2 items, or do the whole spirit talking thing and seeing how that goes.
Okay. All right, so you end up at the same library as Loth, who's already poring over just copious amounts of tomes. So for you, I'm going to have you make a necrology check, and then just a straight intelligence check.
If you want that in the tower or out though.
You do it out in the open.
There's necrology. And intellect.
Okay.
Why do I have a -2 effect?
Oh, because you're you're affected by the shaken. Because your vampirism, you're paranoid about being out in the daylight.
I'm inside now.
Yeah, but it's still one little mishap, and you turn to ash.
I feel you. It's all good. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you're pouring over mostly books on like legend lore in the area, and it's a lot. Like Cormanther and the Myth Draenor specifically is not super far away. So elven magic is in abundance not so far away. It's like the Cormanther is like the last bastion of the elves of Faerun. They're like last real huge civilization aside from Evermeet, which no one else can go to. And you do know that there are Knights of Myth Draenor within the city. So they might be a good brain to pick on these types of things if you can win their trust somehow.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
But other than that, you don't really find much in the way of necrology. There's not a lot of... There might be something in town, maybe, but this library doesn't have really anything in those texts.
Those the Knights of what?
The Knights of Myth Draenor. Also, if you had an Elven Blade Singer with you, they might know more about those knights as well.
Myth Draenor?
Draenor, Drannor. They're like essentially like the paladins of the elves.
Okay, find the Knights of Draenor.
Myth Draenor, yeah.
Draenor.
Myth, like a mythological creature.
Myth Draenor. Gotcha. Cool.
You guys are gonna be steeped in Forgotten Realms lore by the time I'm done with you.
Alright, so find them. And then, yeah, once I'm done there, I'd probably head back, and if it's not too late in the day or whatnot, talk to some spirits or some shit.
Okay. Well, let's finish up.
Heavy on that.
Yes. Do the spirit talk. Actually, we'll do that second because I know Lithe, you were going to talk to Molly.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got to talk to Molly about?
I'm gonna tell her how displeased I am with her.
Why are you displeased with me? You brought vagrants into my bar, and we will be cleaning blood and viscera off the floor for...
I did get you a nice hat.
This hat is crushed to bejesus and back.
Yes, it's still a nice hat. And you're still wearing it.
He takes it off her head. That's
Plus, I think you look wonderful in it.
Make a charisma check.
Alright.
The only Swan made was shit charisma. He just looks at you and says, "Take your hat. I don't want anything to do with it."
I don't want it either.
And she kind of side eyes it for a moment, but then walks away and continues.
Well, wait. I
need to mop the floor.
I need to talk to you still.
What do you want?
So do you know anybody who's a magical robe? Has a magical robe?
I certainly don't. I mean, we can do our best to try to find somebody, but...
Thank you.
Sure.
You did so well with the finding somebody to buy that ruby. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. He continues to sop blood up into her bucket. You can hear her muttering something under her breath about 1,000 gold. Is it worth it?
Tip her, bro. Tip her.
All right. You just stare at her. All right, Bighorn. Let's do some communing. what do we got going on here? So,
commune. The one aspect of my character we haven't used all campaign.
no, we did it a couple times in like the very first sessions. You got animal spirits. Well, first we gotta start with calling spirits. You got this is a whole process you gotta set up.
Gotta go find like some fucking place and go hi-ya, ho-ya, hi-ya, ho-ya.
Yeah, you must chant, and pray, and perform a ceremonial dance for at least one turn. Over 10 minutes. You gotta do all kinds of crazy, silly shenanigans somewhere.
The more I do, or the longer I do it, the longer or more things I can do.
Right.
Let's see, where the fuck can I do this? That's the first question.
Do you want to wait until the evening, or are you going to try to do it during the day?
Probably wait till evening, since I think I'm a vampire, and I think I'll be stronger at night.
Fair enough. Let me... One last thing, Victoria. Okay. There should be one in the item list. You know how to get to those? Like, just find... I think you need the Fighter's Handbook loaded to get a stiletto. Either that or the Thieves' Handbook should also have it.
Fighters.
I know that it's for sure in the Thieves' Handbook. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Here.
She's gonna walk around as well, because I just realized she's also a thief. She's trying to find someone who might be able to hook her up with a set of thieves' tools.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I imagine you'd be using Thieves' Cant that you now know how to speak for some reason. Oddly enough. So go ahead and just make a charisma check as you walk about town, just speaking gibberish to most people, but thieves will pick up on it. Oh man, no problem. You find yourself in a pretty... After a couple hours, you find yourself in a pretty dark neighborhood down by the docks, behind an old fishmonger's kind of storefront. And there is all sorts of unreputable individuals back here. There's all kinds of gaming going on. And some wares that are being sold, people boasting about magical items and such, and arguments going on. You see a couple people get knifed in an alleyway.
I just walk past it to the destination I know is going to be further in.
Yeah, you definitely you do after a little while you are directed to a merchant that has some gray items, and definitely has thieves' tools, crowbars, got vials of weapon black, cat stink, got body harnesses, all kinds of shit.
Okay, she's gonna pick up the whole gambit.
The whole gambit?
The body harnesses, the anything that's going to make her because she's right now dressed rather regally.
Mm-hmm.
She wants something that's going to go the opposite way, to so that she can do thievery.
All right, give me a second here. I gotta pull up.
And I'm looking in the thieves' book, but I don't.
The best way to do it is to go to items, and then you should be able to filter it by the Thieves' Handbook. Let's see if whoever made this book was smart enough to do that. Thieves. Doesn't look like they did. They did it for the Paladins and Druid Handbook, but alright, so what I'll do is I will get you a list. Give me a second. You go to modules, code filtered, Thieves Handbook. fuck, I want library. There we go. And then from here, there should be an item list for just that book. I don't think you can do this. And boom, there we go. All right, there's only 2 pages, so we've got. Let's see. It's been a while since I looked through this book. So there's aniseed, which is a material that basically ruins the scent of dogs. They can't pursue you. There's arm slings, grapple arrows, stone biter arrows, wood biter arrows.
Nothing arrows. She's not interested in
All
arrows.
right. Blade boots. Do you want any of those? Help with climbing?
She's pretty good on the climb. We're gonna say no to those.
Okay. Price after I add everything, but let's see. Blade pole. Not really a combat weapon, but it's more to like. It has a wedge on one end of the pole, and it's used for cutting objects from a distance, like ropes and shit, cutting tripwires, whatnot.
Sure, we'll pick one up as a like a walking staff kind of
Okay,
thing.
so that's 10 copper. Let's see, there's blinding powder. Highly abrasive and irritating to the eyes. Basically,
Yeah, we'll pick up.
some pepper dust, essentially.
Yep.
Let's see. Caltrops, pretty common.
Yes.
Caltrops. Cat stink, very similar to the other item. It's basically a thing that you. This, unlike, so the other stuff is meant to throw dogs off. It'll mask the scent of something you put it on, but this will lure a dog towards it. You could throw it.
We're gonna pass on any of the stinky shit.
Okay, charcoal.
Nope.
Okay, clawed gloves help with climbing. Clawed overshoes. A climbing pole. Climbing spikes, climbing daggers. Kind of getting the sense, a lot of climbing stuff. Let's see.
Yeah, because everything's second story stuff.
Yeah, crowbar.
Yep, we'll get one of those.
All right. The dark suit.
Yes.
Okay. A death knife. Death knife is basically a blade that is hidden within like a mundane object, like a quill or a hat pin or something.
Yep. Hat pin.
That one. So death knife is pretty expensive. That's 12 gold. Dark suit is 30 gold. Let's see. Deck of marked cards.
Nope.
Okay. Set of fake dice, bone, and ivory.
Nope.
Not a gambler. All right. Dog pepper. You don't want that stuff. Let's see. False scabbard.
What's a false?
Longer than normal scabbard. So if it's for like a short sword, it's going to be the length of a long sword. It's got a hidden compartment.
Nope, not interested because she's a knife wielder.
Okay. It's more for hiding stuff in it. So you could get one for like a dagger, but it'd be the size of a short sword. You can put shit in the bottom of the scabbard.
Yeah, not interested.
Folding bow.
Nope.
Not into bows. Glass cutter. Probably want that. Glass cutters are 120 gold. Holy shit. Because it's a fucking diamond. Set in a little handle, essentially.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 120 gold. Hacksaw.
Nope.
You don't want a hacksaw? Alright. Let's see. Hollow boots. A hidden compartment in the boots. Housebreaker's harness.
I will go with a hollow boot.
Okay, well, hollow boots. Hollow boots are 15 gold. You want a housebreaker's harness?
And what is that? Actually?
It's more climbing shit. Got straps
pass
and
on
links and all kinds of harness shit. The
It's fall rest harness. Just by
Yeah.
a different name.
key making set.
Yes.
And then let's see, leather straps. Where's Limewood? I actually don't know. Is of be flipped between a door frame so the thief can raise the door latch. Interesting.
Oh, it's like putting tape on a door latch so that when
Yeah.
someone closes the door, it looks like it's closed, but you can just literally walk up and open the door.
Yeah. There's lock
We'll
acid,
pass.
lock acid and lock chisels. Bag of
Lock
marbles. Metal file.
Do they have thieves' tools, like a thief?
Yeah, they have
tool?
thieves picks. Thieves
Yeah,
picks
picks.
are 30 gold. You
Yep.
do those, and then there's just a bunch of other like more specific like thief tool stuff. There's also weapon black and wrist sheath. You can put daggers and knives and darts in.
Yes.
Right.
Wrist sheath.
Yeah, it can hold like one dagger or up to 3 darts. And that is 3 silver pieces. I think we're good. So
Yep.
Alright, let's move the big horny there. Ready to do
So
some...
what's the total on that? So I can subtract it.
I didn't... we'll just say the total is 200 gold.
200 gold?
Yep.
Easy enough.
Alright, Bighorn.
Done.
I think what we're gonna do is I want to take time with Bighorn stuff. I want to like take 10 minutes and rush through this. So I think we'll make a big thing out of this when we start next week.
Okay.
So you would spend probably the first couple hours gathering up your incense and candles and whatever else you need for this. Do you know what, just so I can like get myself ready, do you know what type of spirit you're going to try to call upon?
Shit, I really don't know.
So you got spirits of the dead, spirits of nature, and animal spirits.
Probably spirits of the dead, considering these are items of myth and legend, so therefore somebody from the dead might know about it.
Okay.
That makes sense to me. I don't think nature or animals would really know much about constructed,
Well, maybe
super magic.
animals probably not, but spirits of nature could be things like dryads and other various, depending on like how much, because you're pretty high level now, you can try to push this pretty hard, and you can get, so nature spirits are like water spirits, air, fire, land. You can get pretty crazy with this.
I just don't like. It doesn't make sense in my head why any
Gotcha.
of those realms
Wow.
would know about these kind of items.
Right. You should probably look in. You might want to read these again. Like using nature spirits during combat gives you all kinds of cool abilities.
No, I know. It's just like every time we talk about it, we say, "Oh yeah, no, we'll get together during the week and talk about it and like really flesh it out."
Yeah.
But then we never do.
We should do that.
So yeah, I mean, dude, I'm gonna be on fucking leave here. I'm gonna be like doing jack shit for a little bit here.
Oh, really?
Watching a little.
Okay. Do you
Yeah,
work?
babe, it's super quick, bro.
All right then.
So plus I work weekends, so I have Tuesday through Friday off.
Okay. Do you work Monday by chance?
I do.
Okay. I got Monday off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, that's part of my schedule until I have to, go on leave.
All right. No problem. We'll talk. You're gonna be very free pretty soon here. So.
My number, you got my Discord.
Yep. Don't let me forget. All right.
Just let me know when you're free, and I can probably meet up with you.
Okay, we'll do. All right. Last closing things. Anybody need anything before we get going here?
Victoria's going to walk into the bar dressed very much like a woman. Is anybody going to react?
Well, she didn't get her dress yet.
Oh, that's right.
They have to make the dress.
Gotten her hair done.
Yeah, she got her
and
hair
her beard
done.
removed.
Right.
The meal's done.
It's gonna be like 10 days before the dress is ready, so 3 to 10 days.
Get those falcon claw nails, the ones that are like 3 inches long, in bright colors.
All right, gang. Oh, and I've had this battle music on the whole time. All right, we're gonna call it there for tonight. Don't forget, you guys still got some dream items you got to get as well. I mean, you don't have to, I guess. But yeah. All right. Well, great job tonight, everyone, and we will see you next week. Tell your friends.
Thank you. Was fun.
Have a good night, all.
Yep.
Good night.